Steph Curry has done it again. The Golden State Warriors superstar, already considered one of the greatest players in NBA history, has just reached a milestone so rare that only a handful of legends have ever been there before. And this time, it's a record that puts him side by side with none other than the late, great Kobe Bryant. Tonight, history was made, and the basketball world can't stop talking about it. It was supposed to be just another regular season game. The Warriors were on the road, playing with that same fire and rhythm that fans have loved for over a decade. But from the opening tip, you could tell something special was happening. Steph had that look, the same locked-in focus we saw in the 2016 unanimous MVP season, the same fire he showed during the 2022 finals run. Every shot, every move, every moment felt like a build-up to something historic. And then it happened. In the third quarter, after hitting a deep, high-arching three over two defenders, his signature shot, the arena erupted. The crowd, even the opposing fans, rose to their feet. The broadcast cut to the commentators, who could barely contain their excitement. Steph Curry had just made NBA history by joining Kobe Bryant as the only players to score 30 or more points in a game at age 37 or older while playing for the same franchise their entire career. It's not just about the numbers, it's about what it represents. Curry's milestone wasn't built overnight. This is the story of a player who changed the game forever, a player who made every young kid in the world believe they could shoot from anywhere on the court and make it look easy. From the days of Davidson College to the bright lights of San Francisco, Steph has defined a generation of basketball. And now, he's continuing to do what no one thought possible, dominating the NBA even in his late 30s. As soon as the game ended, social media exploded. NBA legends, analysts, and fans all over the world began paying tribute. One tweet from an NBA reporter summed it up perfectly: Steph Curry isn't just chasing records, he's creating them. Even LeBron James, who has shared one of the greatest rivalries with Steph for over a decade, couldn't help but post a salute emoji on his story, acknowledging what Curry just accomplished. And let's not forget who he joined in this rare milestone: Kobe Bryant. Kobe was known for his relentless work ethic, his drive, and his ability to push the limits of greatness, even in the twilight of his career. For Steph to reach a level that puts him in that same category, it's a statement. It's proof that greatness doesn't fade, it evolves. In his post-game interview, Steph remained humble as always. When asked about joining Kobe in this elite milestone, he smiled and said, "That's surreal, man. Kobe's one of the greatest ever. Just to be mentioned in the same sentence as him is an honor. I've always admired how he approached the game, how much he loved the grind. To be here, still playing at this level, it means a lot." You could feel the emotion in his voice. For years, fans have compared Steph's work ethic to Kobe's Mamba mentality. And tonight, that comparison felt more real than ever. The way Curry has maintained his body, adjusted his game, and continued to compete at an elite level is nothing short of incredible. Think about what he's achieved so far: 4 NBA championships, 2 MVP awards, a Finals MVP, and countless records shattered. He became the all-time leader in three-pointers made, revolutionized the way the sport is played, and brought joy and excitement back to the Warriors fanbase. And now, as he enters this new chapter of his career, he's proving that his legacy is far from finished. Fans around the world are now debating, where does Steph Curry rank all time? Some say he's already top 10. Others argue he's top 5. But one thing is undeniable: no player has ever transformed basketball the way Steph has. Before him, shooting from 30 feet out was a bad shot. Now, it's part of every team's playbook. The moment he hit that milestone three-pointer, his teammates mobbed him on the court. Draymond Green shouted in excitement, "That's history, baby." Klay Thompson, smiling ear to ear, gave him a big hug, saying, "You did it again, man." Another one for the books. Even Steve Kerr looked emotional, clapping proudly from the sidelines. He's seen this man's journey from a skinny kid with ankle injuries to one of the most unstoppable forces the league has ever seen. What makes this even more special is how Steph has defied expectations. Most players at his age slow down, take fewer shots, play fewer minutes, and rely on younger teammates to carry the load. But not Curry. He's still leading the team in scoring, still breaking down defenses, still moving off the ball like he's in his 20s. His conditioning is next level, his dedication unmatched. He's showing the world that with discipline and passion, age truly is just a number. Sports analysts have already started breaking down how rare this achievement is. Kobe Bryant was 37 when he scored his legendary 60-point game in his final NBA appearance, a farewell performance that still gives fans chills to this day. And now, Steph Curry, in his 37th year, is doing the same, delivering performances that remind us why we fell in love with basketball. The symbolism of this milestone goes beyond numbers. It's a passing of the torch between two eras of greatness. Kobe was the face of determination and willpower. Steph is the face of creativity and joy. Yet both share the same core, a love for the game that transcends everything. The Warriors organization also made sure to honor the moment. After the game, the team's official account posted a tribute video showing Steph's journey over the years, from the 2009 draft to the dynasty years, to his finals MVP, and now this milestone. The caption read, "From 30 feet to forever. History made." Even the fans in the arena stayed long after the final buzzer, chanting MVP over and over as Curry waved to the crowd. You could see it in his eyes: gratitude, pride, and maybe even a bit of disbelief. After all, few players have managed to stay at the top of their game for this long, especially in today's fast-paced NBA. Looking back at his career, every chapter has been legendary. The Splash Brothers era with Klay Thompson changed basketball forever. The rivalry with LeBron created some of the most watched finals in NBA history. His 50-point Game 7 against the Kings, his finals MVP performance in 2022, each moment has added to his legacy. And now, joining Kobe Bryant in such an exclusive milestone adds another golden page to that story. Even young players in the league today, guys like Luka Doncic, Ja Morant, and Trae Young, have spoken about how Steph inspired them. Many of them grew up watching Curry, trying to copy his shooting form, his handles, and his fearless confidence. Tonight's milestone is a reminder that their hero is still out there doing it, still proving that greatness never grows old. After the game, Warriors fans flooded social media with messages like "We're witnessing history," and "Curry is timeless." One post went viral showing a side-by-side of Kobe's 60-point farewell and Steph's milestone game, with the caption, "Legends never fade, they just keep inspiring." And that's exactly what this moment represents: inspiration. It's not just about a number on a scoreboard. It's about perseverance, evolution, and passion. It's about an athlete who continues to push limits, not for fame, but for the love of the game. Steph Curry's story is far from over. With his leadership, the Warriors are still a threat in the Western Conference. Young stars like Jonathan Kuminga and Brandon Podziemski are learning from him every day, soaking up that wisdom. And as long as Curry is on the floor, the Warriors always have a chance, because no lead is safe when Steph gets hot. When history looks back at this era, Steph Curry's name will be right there with Kobe, LeBron, Jordan, and Magic. Not just for what he achieved, but for how he changed the game. His legacy is built on joy, on fearlessness, and on the belief that anything is possible when you put in the work.